Dopest Community, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Welcome to part 4 of this 5-part series to this Unrendered Bones album from 2017. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out part 1, 2, and 3. We're locking right in, man. I feel like this album is dope. I'm digging the energy. Like I said, the way he set it off with CtrlAltDelete, system preferences, missing project files. The way he just... The track list is insane, man. The joint go real hard. And a lot of these ones we did reactions to, and I can see why y'all brought them to the channel. They're definitely worth the wait and worth the hype. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this, man. You know I want you. And I'm looking at it on Genius. So Metro produced it, and then it's Ricky Agogo. Y'all know I rock with Ricky Agogo, man. You know what I'm saying? So hype to hear what this is going like, man. Appreciate all love and support. Love you guys. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, that's that new Ricky Go-Go with Bones on the background. You know I want you. Is that a Daft Punk sample I hear in the background? One more time. One more time. Oh, this is Scrogy Jones.
Yeah. That joint was fun, man. That was fun right there, man. Yeah, that joint right there is like tough right there. I started rocking with Ricky Go-Go like with Death Train, man. Death Train is like one of my favorite tracks by like Bones, man. Ricky Go-Go, whatever it is. Death Train was like, my shit, man. I love that song, man. I spun that man, I can't remember how many times I spun that track. So when I heard Ricky Go-Go appear, I was just like, yo, we gotta hear it, man. So so he's got yeah, so I guess Bones is featured up here with Ricky Go-Go. I know they're the same person. For people that knew the channel, I know they're the same person. It's alter ego, but he goes back and forth between both of them. Just like on Death Train, he did both of them. He had Ricky Go-Go and it was Ricky Go-Go featuring Bones. But he's like, you're hard not to notice. Lend me your focus. I've never seen eyes like yours. I want to go inside them, climb up high and dive in. You know what I'm saying? That's deep right there, man. He went dive in their eyes. I've never felt love like yours. You got what I want every tick of the talk. I got what you need every night of the week. You got what I want every tick of the talk. You got what I need. Well, I got what you need every night of the week. He was like, I want you. I want you every night of the week. Fingers through your hair. Oh, it feels so right. Don't you leave me tonight. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that 70s, 80s, like, you know what I'm saying, jam, and then of course you got like the Scroggy Jones joint at the end and everything where he's like on the radio and all that stuff. It was dope, man. It's a really fun track right here. All right, so let's get to the next one. Next one we have is Boy Oh Boy. Salute to Ike Tyson. Yeah, so that was Boy Oh Boy. Yeah, yo, I wasn't really digging that one for real, man. Like, I don't know if it was the production or what. It's just like I don't know. It just don't seem like it really fit with this album. I feel like it should have been on another album. It just doesn't really fit with this one. But but yeah, he starts off. He's like, fuck a diamond in the rough, throw it back in the dirt. This part right here is dope. So the voices in my head to take a hike and it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint right there is hard. Like you know what I'm saying? You talk to the voice in your head, like take a hike and it works, so you don't hear the voices no more. Now there are days I feel so clear. This right here is hard too. That's what I was saying with Bones tracks. Even if I'm not digging it, or if you're not digging it, you gotta respect the lines in it because he's talking. He's always got bars that you can relate to, even if you don't like the song itself. So he's like told the voice in my head to take a hike and it worked. Now there are days I feel so clear I can see through solid objects. You know what I'm saying? I feel so clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel, obviously you know what he's saying, man. He feels so clear he can see through objects and everything. I see the front yard from the kitchen. Neighbors think I'm wilding. You know what I'm saying? Yelling at you balling. That's what you call it? Call it how I see it. All I see is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not balling. I'm calling it how I see it. The roof is on fire. We don't need the water. Let that motherfucker. But he ain't say that. But yeah, that's where he's got that from. The roof is on fire. And he's like, oh boy, I could never let it go. Oh boy, I can never let it go. And that's how that joint ended right there, man. So yeah, like I said, that one right there, it was okay, but it won't, it wasn't like one of my favorites. All right, so next track we have is Minor Setback. Let's get it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Look to my goo.
Whether it's dark or the sky is lit up, yes. Whatever the time, my mind is open, I get it, yes. If you are not helping me, I do not want to get weighed up, no. You were asleep every night that I stayed, no. Time steady passing, it's hard to keep my balance. I know think it's normal, but I overthought to the point of damage. Cannot reverse it, DNA curse it. Every 24 hours, curling, twisty, blunts like cursing. Tie around, walk the world down below. Watch your breath and your step, for if you don't, you go.
That joint is smooth, man. I like it.
Minor setback, nightmares never go on vacation. I need a second to breathe, my lungs are waiting for confirmation.
Unrendered.
I don't know, yo. I feel like this one, man, just the sound of it, I feel like it should have been the last track on the album. Especially with that unrendered at the end. Because it was like real smooth and like, you know what I'm saying, like real subtle. It would have been fire as the last track. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what exporting sounds like. But yeah, so he starts off, you know what I'm saying, whether it's dark in the sky, whether it's dark or the sky's lit up, whatever the time, if I close my eyes, I get up. If you are not helping me, I don't want to hear wait up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be part of the team if you're not helping. When we take off and everything. You were asleep every night that I stayed up, pretty much saying I'm putting in work. This is why I got to where I am. Time steady passing. It's hard to keep my balance. I know thinking's normal, but I overthought to the point of damage. You know what I'm saying? Like I know thinking's normal, but like I was overthinking to the point where it damaged me. Cannot reverse DNA cursed. You know what I'm saying? Cannot reverse your DNA's cursed. That's what they're saying. A lot of times, like things from like our relatives and our ancestors get passed down to us through DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like some PTSD amongst other things. You know what I'm saying? Every 24 hours, curl and twist these blunts like cursive. Hard line right there. Tightrope walker. World down below. Watch your breath and your step. If you don't, you'll go. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you breathe and watch your step, or you're going to fall off this rope. Tightrope walker. World down below. Watch your breath and your step. If you don't, you'll go. That right there is real right there, man. You got to walk the world with a tight rope, man. Keep your breathing in order, you know what I'm saying? Watch your step through life and all that stuff. You can always take anything out of Bones' songs, man. He always, like the thing, that man, yo, he is a phenomenal writer, dog. Like, he writes very well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if he writes for other people. I'm sure he does. But, like, he writes very well. Like, he really knows how to put pen to the pad. That's what I'm saying. Even, like, if the song don't hit, the verse always will. That's the one thing I notice about Bones. But, all right, so the next track we have is The Grandest Nothing. And I believe we did do a reaction to that on the channel. But, yeah, let's get right into it. Produced by Who.
No good for my health, not good to myself. I'm no use to anyone. Let my eyes out, throw them down. Once I hit the ground, no seeing you now. Now I can only trust my reaction. Gotta learn to walk without ending up in traffic. Lights off, just staring at the wall. Cut to me, lights on, just nobody home. I'm shaking, I'm panicking, seconds I'll never get back. Cause I threw them away like some evidence. Ready for reckoning, smoking, no questioning. Juice in the mason, make calls like I'm checking it. Look at the berry, you'll see the resemblance between myself and the ones who I've ended. Hope it's to me that they pay no attention. Shoo them away to my dungeon, I ban. Yeah, boy, I can never ever stop, no. Yelling underground, but you make a pop song. I could lie, say you got something going on. Since day one, bitch, you got it all wrong. Always living in contrast and trying to compare, which they could feel okay in the skin of the world.
Track is so tough, man.
Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor, I'm a hot mess. I scream into the night like stop this. Every time I do some shit, I'm like let's drop this. Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor, I'm a hot mess. I scream into the night like stop this. Every time I do some shit, I'm like let's drop this. Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor, I'm a hot mess. I scream into the night like stop this.
Track is crazy, man. Like, that track is so crazy. You got Bones with his different flows and everything, man. The track is fire, dog. And like I said, you know, big salute to Hull on the production. So he starts off, no good for my health, not good for myself. Wait, not no good for my health, not good to myself. I am no use to anyone. This part right here is crazy. Rip my eyes out, throw them down. Once they hit the ground, no seeing you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather take my eyeballs out and throw them on the ground than look at you. Now I can't only trust my reaction. Gotta learn to walk without ending up in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm blind. I can't see anything. You know what I'm saying? Now I can only trust my reaction, like what I did when I took my eyes out. He's like, now I gotta learn how to walk without ending up in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Lights off, just staring at the wall. Cut to me, lights on, just nobody home. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's there, but I'm here. I'm shaking, I'm panicking. Seconds, I'll never go back. Cause I threw them away like some evidence. Ready for reckoning, smoking, no questioning. Juice in the mason make calls like I'm checking in. You know what I'm saying? Juice in the mason jar and everything. Still talking that healthy shit, man. No question. Juice in the mason jar, making calls like I'm checking in. You know, look at the burial, see the resemblance between myself and the ones who I've ended. Hope it's to me that they pay no attention. Shoo 'em away to my dungeon, I vanish. Dead boy, I can never ever stop, no. Yelling underground, but you making pop songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's over there talking. Dead boy, I can never ever stop. No yelling underground, but you making pop songs. I could lie and say you got something going on, but since day one, bitch, you got it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had nothing going on. Always living in contrast and trying to compare wish they could feel okay. Wish they could feel okay in the skin they wear. Trying to compare, what I'm saying? Trying to compare. If that makes them feel comfortable in the skin they wear, cool, whatever. Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. That's a flex right there. Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor. I'm a hot mess. I like this part right here, man. Stomp you in some shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor. I'm a hot mess. I'm screaming in the night like stop this. Every time I do some shit like this, let's drop this. Hard, man. Stomp you in the shoes I ain't dropped yet. Eyes drop to the floor. I'm a hot mess. I scream to the night like stop this. Every time I do some shit, I'm like drop this. I'm like let's drop this. That right there is hard too because I guess he's talking about like the music he makes. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he does something, he's like, "Yo, let's drop this." You know what I'm saying? That's why he has so much music and so much content. But yeah, Grandest Nothing is definitely one of them ones from Bones too. It's a very popular track, like in the Sesh community and everything. Like I've heard multiple people talk about the Grandest Nothing. So like I said, we did a reaction to it. And like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and go watch my initial reaction to it, man, because I haven't heard this song since that reaction. And yeah, I want to see what I know now. I want to look at the old me that didn't really know much about Bones before y'all put me on and see what he missed. You know what I'm saying? Because it was his first time hearing it. So yeah, man. But yeah, y'all. So that right there, man. That concludes part 4. Tomorrow is part 5. We're gonna conclude the album. We got Continue Without Saving and Exporting. We're gonna see what's popping with those last 2 tracks, man. I appreciate you guys showing up. Thanks for all the love and support. Thank you for always being there. I hope your Thursday is going well. I hope you've been enjoying the drops this week. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we back outside, y'all. We'll holla at y'all on the next one. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Love you guys. You guys are the greatest. Salute. Y'all be easy. Peace.